Back with another Procreate tip. So if you've drawn everything on the same layer but you want to have it all on multiple layers, all you have to do is click the S at the top, drag around what you want to put on a new layer, swipe down with 3 fingers, click cut and paste, and then it's on its own layer and you can do whatever you want with it.
Ever get the issue when you fill an object with color but there's still some awkward white spaces left? Check out this trick. When you go to color drop in that area, don't lift your pencil up. Instead, slide left and right to adjust the color threshold until you reach the percentage of fill that you would like. For more tricks like these, check out my page.
How did I not know this? Go to Google, type in paint by number, hit printable, find the image that you want, download it to your drawing app, pinwheel the color, and start your digital paint by number.
What do you do after you invent something? You make it better.
To make a pixel brush in Procreate, go to the wrench, then to canvas and then to crop and resize. Then go to settings and set your canvas to 1 by 1 pixel. Click done. Then go and grab a brush like the monoline brush, set it to pure white by double tapping here and click your canvas. Now it's filled with white. Drag down with 3 fingers, click copy and then make a new brush by clicking the plus. Then go to shape, click edit, then go to import and click paste. Now you have pasted your 1 pixel. Then go to wet mix, drag charge and pull all the way to the left. Then go to Apple Pencil and drag the opacity to the left. Then go to properties, drag smudge and maximum size to the left. And then go to about this brush to give your brush a name. Click done and happy pixel painting!
Perfect sticker Duplicate your image. On the bottom layer, turn on Alpha Lock and fill layer to white. Turn Alpha Lock off. In adjustments, select Gaussian blur to about 12%. In the selection tool, select automatic and then invert. Then take a thick brush and fill it in. Reselect the top layer. Ta-da!
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Static shredded, we get shredded. Static fixes, we get kicked.
How I make mountains. Make the mountain shape with the lasso tool, drop in your color. Keep adding to the shape until you're happy with it. Using the brush Stucco, start shading in large areas. Shade lightly and leave breaks in between the shadows. Using the same brush, start blending in large areas. Now go in with a smaller size and make more sharp and broken shadows. Blend them in but leave some hard edges to keep the rocky look. Add your lighting. I was going for a sunset type of lighting, which is why it's orange. Now just blend it in. Optional, but I made a multiply layer on top to darken the shadows. Here's me just blending it in. And if you wanted to, you could also add things like snow or greenery to make a tropical mountain, or even lava to make an active volcano. Okay, there you go. Hope this helped.
I've compiled the best tips I've learned on TikTok, Reddit, and across the internet for Procreate. You probably know how to liquefy and blend already, so I'm going to skip to some things I think are really helpful. The first one is that you can hide all of the options. 4 fingers, tap, tap. The next one is you can change what side this is on. I'm left-handed, so it's helpful that it's not underneath my hand. To do that, we click on Actions, Preferences, and Right-handed Interface. Now it's back over there, and now it's over there. It's helpful to have a canvas for what you're actually creating. So if I wanted to make one for an Instagram story, it's already the dimensions. When you create a new canvas, You can set the height and the width, but you can also set your DPI, which is your dots per inch. The higher this number, the clearer the image will be. But when you make a higher DPI and a higher screen size, you get less layers, so just keep that in mind. I have a bunch more, so I'm going to make part 2.
Here's a tip you need to know if you use Procreate. When lettering or writing quotes, it's very important your lettering's on a straight line. Sometimes that's hard to eyeball. So in your brushes, go to Textures, then hit Grid, and with continuous strokes up and down, you'll get a grid pattern. Then in Layers, turn the opacity down very low, so you have a guide so your lettering is always straight. Then make a new layer and do your lettering. Now your lettering and spacing will always be perfect, and this saves so much time. I use it all the time. Then once you're done, then all you have to do is uncheck your grid layer, and then you're left with just your hand lettering. Like and follow for more tips.
Here's how you can make glitter words on Procreate. So first I just changed the background to yellow, and your letters need to be a darker color, so I just chose black, and I like to make it a little thicker, so I chose bold. And so then after that, you have to rasterize the word, duplicate it, and then add a clipping mask to the second word. And then your brushes, you just need to go to Luminance, Glimmer, and so you just need to change the spacing for it, so I chose 25%. And then I wanted a white glitter, and so then I chose white, and there you go. Follow for more tips.
How to turn your logo into a stamp on Procreate. So first thing you're going to do is import your logo, make sure the background is turned off, and then change your logo to a white color. I did this using Alpha Lock and then just painting over it. And then save that PNG. Next, you're going to hit the plus on the brush library, go to Shape, Shape Source, and import that PNG of your white logo. Once that's imported, you're going to want to change the properties a little bit. You're going to turn the spacing all the way up. Also, you can change the maximum size up and the opacity you want all the way down. Save that, and now you have a stamp. You can change the color of your logo. You can make it really small or really big, change the size. And then you can add this to your designs, your art prints. You can also turn the opacity down and make a watermark. Hope this helped, and follow me for more tips.
What I wish I knew when I first got Procreate, part 6. The first one is I wish I knew that when you put your pencil at a slanted angle, it gives you a shading version of that brush. The second one is I wish I knew that when you press on the color that it would switch to the color that you were on previously. I also wish I knew that when you pinched your fingers together, it would take your canvas to its natural screen size. And the last one I wish I knew is when you long press on the eraser, it switches to the brush you were using.
This tool helps you to speed up your workflow in Procreate. First you go to Actions and then hit Gesture Controls. Then pick Quick Menu and Touch. Now when you touch a screen, you pull up that quick menu, and when you hold down a button, you can customize it with an action of your choice.